Hi Gemini, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. I just want to show you the King of Swords and Judgment wanting to show themselves. This is your energy, Gemini, and Judgment here coming through. Somebody really having a wake-up call here, wanting to communicate. I wanted to say hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Christine. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini tarot reading. Gemini love tarot reading. Gemini love reading. And as is very often, look, it came back in here. Along with the Hermit card. Yeah, wake up call, city. Somebody coming out of this Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury energy. Of course, Virgo is sharing Mercury with you, the ruling planet, going in here and getting some clarity, personal truth, spiritual illumination. What do I want? Da-da-da-da. It's the Judgment card coming here twice now. Pluto energy. Archangel Gabriel, wake up. Get the clarity and make the decision. What do you want? It's already pretty clear, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Again, this is your love tarot reading, Gemini, but very often here at the Tarot Closet, this is also your Gemini love messages reading. Pretty much always, really. Channeled love messages from their higher self. Love messages from your person. Gemini, I'm channeling for you in it's the Hierophant, divine masculine energy, and the Hangman. Oh, yeah. So, guys, this is just pretty clear. Working things out here. This is an energy of, it's a card of commitments, and it can be legal commitments as well, but partnerships. It's a divine masculine energy. It's Taurus energy, and it can be around some expectations, kind of how somebody is, what they have in their head, or even people around them that are kind of expecting them to live a certain way. Family of origin, cultural, religious differences, that sort of thing. There it is showing itself in reverse, which is interesting because that's kind of a breaking free from that energy. So a lot coming through here already. Gemini, I'm channeling for you in October 2023. We're just coming up to November. We're right here today if you're watching this in real time. Happy lunar eclipse, the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Wands here. Somebody thinking about getting moving. Yeah, putting those wands down, new cycle. And yeah, we're right here now in a lunar eclipse. So happy lunar eclipse if you're here in real time. I know that not everybody is. We're coming up to November 2023. And a lot of you might be here many months, even years later. And the reason for that is this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Gemini. It means there's a message here for you. It's the World card. And it's the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here holding on to that commitment, thinking a lot about it. This is a completion energy. The World card, divine timing, communication, growth. It's travel, and it can be physical travel, hopping on a chariot. But it's also just the journey, I want to say. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy here. And this is a completing energy. It's a soulmate energy, and it's getting past the obstacles here. Saturn energy coming through, and well, yeah, kind of getting to where you want to go, which is closer to you. That's soulmate energy coming through, Gemini. And that Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, somebody bringing that along. The Star card, Aquarius energy. My gosh, Uranus energy, renewal, hope. The inner clarity is clear. We saw that in the Judgment already coming down twice. This is a fated connection, really. Biggest wish energy here. Of course, this is a 17, and that is coming to an 8, and that is an action number. And there's a lot of healing energy around that number. It's accomplishing something. Karma, It's also manifesting and manifesting abundance. I think somebody might be coming back in, let's see, into your, I want to say, I was going to say into your hemisphere. Yeah, it's time to put these down. Here they are again. Look, the Ten of Wands in the upright. It's Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. So it's a lot of stress around, I want to say also not working things out, no contact, no communication and or in separation. Welcome again to your reading. All the decks that are coming in are down below in the description. And by the way, when this is going on, your reading has really begun already. And a lot of times it's really very clear. So just to let you know, it's pretty clear that it's begun. The Fool card, more Aquarius energy and more Uranus energy. This is clean slate energy. So this is somebody who wants, it's kind of like, will you take a chance? Can we get past this? Can we start over energy? It's a really clean slate energy. It's a new path together. It's taking a chance. What is that song? Take a Chance on Me, I'm hearing. Gosh, I think it might be from the 80s. Okay. Gemini, all the decks are below that might interest you that are coming in today. I'll be bringing in some Oracle today as well. And all the playlists. Well, my voice was strange there. All zodiac signs, also all zodiac sign love tarot readings. And those are love readings for the collective. The playlist is Love Tarot. It's called Love Tarot Readings, Messages from Your Person, I believe. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long and very in-depth. I'm going to get one more here. Twin flame readings below as well. And a lot of other playlists. So feel free to check them out if you're inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And I would be so very grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. And it goes without saying, thank you for being here. I'm very happy to channel for you, and I really appreciate your support. I love you very much, and I want to see what's going on, what's continuing to go on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards for Gemini. Aho. So it's the King of Swords in reverse now. Okay. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's Judgment for the third time. So this is, it's a divine number. It's divine timing. It's time. They're waking up here. They're getting clarity. I think you might be hearing from your person. Here's the thing. Right now, you're not. We saw the King of Swords already popping in with Judgment. They both came back. This is coming in reverse. So we know that this is no communication, no contact, and or in separation reading. What is that for you? We see in the partnership placement, and this is your energy, Gemini, and also Mercury. And we see right here in the partnership placement, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is the Moon in Taurus. And and this is a reciprocal giving energy, and it's in reverse here. So it's kind of like a selfish energy. And it's both in the way of communication. It's around the pentacle. It's the commitment energy. It's, of course, the earth energy. It's the slowest moving. But you can see here, it's sort of like, I really don't like that saying breadcrumbing. But yeah, it's just not, it could be there's someone or something else in their life that they're giving to. Let's look. Eight of Pentacles here. Interesting. But it's also just an energy of kind of like a one-sided energy, And it's connecting here with this lack of communication and lack of clarity, lack of information, lack of transactional energy, of communicating at all, whether it's writing or talking. So selfish energy in that. This is the third time now Archangel Gabriel has shown themselves here in your reading. And when I say it's very clear, pun intended, Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, wake up. What do you want? Make a decision. Get some clarity here. Stop being selfish. It's an intense thing to say, but the Eight of Pentacles showing itself at the bottom of the deck. It's the Sun in Virgo energy. And this is it's the Sun in Virgo energy. And if you look here, they're working on this Eighth Pentacle. There are 5 Pentacles here, and that's bringing in the 5 Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. So it's the lack of communication. It's the loss of that. So you're seeing that here, and it's a loss in general and a worry. So we see them diligently working. And then there's the 6 Pentacle look, working on coming and giving I hope so, because they're getting the wake-up call. So I want to say, yeah, let's see. Is this a message? Is this in person? Is this giving to the commitment? And is it more than just communicating? Is it taking things, contributing? Somebody who maybe has been selfish, not just in communication, but in the connection in general? Because this is that sixth pentacle. It's almost like it got worked on, and now there's the seventh pentacle, which I think might be you. Gemini, this is Venus and Taurus energy in that pentacle. And that's an energy of just waiting, and having done the work and just put a lot of time and effort and love into this connection, into this relationship. What is that for you? And kind of waiting for them to get it together here. And you can see they're literally working on it, hammering it out, if you will. Hammering it out. And that's also an energy of kind of hammering things out and working things out. Both in their mind, you can see it quite literally. And coming, that is an action number 8. There's karma around that. Somebody in some karmic lessons here. It's also an action, and it's a manifesting energy too. So it's both them hammering some things out within themselves here. And that's the giving energy, which we don't have here, and working on that, but also within this connection. And you're close by, but will you still be there? Will they get it together in time? Because that's 1 foot out the door kind of energy, 7 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards for Gemini. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So here's the thing. This is Mercury and Virgo energy, and it's a really long-term energy, and it's in reverse here, And that's an energy of, well, conflict, a broken connection. Were you in the 10 of Pentacles, building the 10 of Pentacles, or was it on the table? Definitely something here in that way for you. And it's either stopped or it just got disconnected. Whatever happened, it's here. It's in the energy, it's in reverse. This is also coming through. They really are trying to work things out. Look at this. It's the 5 of Wands in reverse. This is Saturn and Leo energy. And that's telling us that they're trying to work some things out. It's solving issues. It's succeeding at solving issues. Restoring harmony here. Because they're working something out behind the scenes, but I feel like they're wanting to work this out too. What does that mean? Are they coming back in here? Because it's a lonely energy, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, for some of you, it might even be a legal connection. Yeah, it's the 7 of Swords. The 5 of Cups in reverse and the Death card. Whoa. I mean, Archangel Gabriel is like looking down at the devil energy. Capricorn and Saturn energy. So that's the thing. What is the third party here, Because it can be, of course, another connection. It can also be family of origin. We saw that in the Hierophant. We saw them, they're trying to work something out. They're trying to solve some issues. It's not just about this. I feel like whatever they're trying to solve is going to benefit this, It's a total transformation energy here. Look, and it's connected to the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this is a asking for forgiveness energy. And also we saw that in the Fool card. It's wanting to work things out and have a clean slate. This is total transformational energy. This is also energy of wanting a second chance. It's the death of the ego. And what is in here, is somebody in some addictions possibly. There's something going on in the third party energy that I feel like is internal, or it's your person, It can be, of course, that it's another connection, it's family of origin. We see that they're trying to break free from something. We saw that in the Hierophant energy as well. And this is the third time here for the wake-up energy. And it's right here below the Devil card. So it's like, figure it out. My voice is going crazy, Gemini. Wake up. What do you want? Because this energy, whatever this influence is, maybe what they're doing, is going to keep things here, You see this, they're trying. And this is a rebirth. It's a transformational energy. It's really big changes. And it's connecting with the Fool energy and the Five of Cups in reverse for me as well. And that's Mars and Scorpio energy. And that's a clean slate energy of working things out. We see that they're coming back in here. We also see that the Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Uranus energy, is somebody who wasn't being honest, who left the connection. There is some betrayal that is coming through for some of you, but there's definitely the heartbreak when they left. There are the Three Swords. That's the Saturn and Libra energy. The heartbreak, the breakup, the loss. So this was a big part in it, and this is Uranus energy, so it really changed a lot of things. And it's coming back, and it's a making peace energy. It's an apologetic energy. But are they changed? Because they're saying that they have. At the very least, they're trying to. This is second chances and change. This is wanting to move on from it. I think they're trying to is the thing. And you're going to have to discern whether they have, because Judgment is down here 3 times, and now it's real particular here with the Devil card saying, wake up, looking right down here. If you're not able to, whatever this tie is that's binding around your person, if you're not able to get a handle on that, then it's because this is Archangel Gabriel, by the way, talking to your person. Because everybody has free will here. So it's something that they're really struggling to do, and it could have played a really big part in the breakup of this connection. They are wanting to really make peace. And is that what they're coming here to make peace for? And that's it. Are they just coming to apologize? There is an apology coming through. And they are coming with humility. That's the thing. It's a pretty transformational energy. They are coming here with humility. They're really asking for forgiveness here. It's a healing energy. It's kind of bringing in some hope, and maybe that's all that you're wanting is to hear from them, maybe more. But they're aware of it. They can't not be aware of it. Archangel Gabriel has made it very abundantly clear that they're trying to reach your person. Now the Hermit is showing itself in reverse, the Mercury and Virgo energy. And they're lonely. They don't like the separation either, but they're stuck. And here's the thing. Wow. There's also an energy here, that Seven of Pentacles that we saw in the Eight of Pentacles energy, of you kind of waiting there for them to work something out. It's also the energy here, you're in alignment here in this Hermit in reverse because things are stuck, but you're also really afraid. I feel like there's still a really strong connection here. There's still love between you. You see the Two of Cups here within the Five of Cups. It's in reverse. That's Venus and Cancer energy. So we know there's a separation here. And for some of you, there may even have been some arguing around when things disconnected or regarding it or regarding what's going on in this Devil energy. And what you're wanting for your person to change, We can't change other people because that Three of Cups is also in here, and that's Mercury and Cancer energy, and it's in reverse. And I got to tell you something. Here with the Devil card, it's really strong addictive behavior for someone. It's not going to be for everybody, okay? And I'm not going to elaborate on that. And in particular, it's just not for everybody, but it is here. And it could have been that there was some arguing around that. And it also led, I feel like, to some not talking here. But the stuck energy in the Hermit, it really is in alignment because they're both afraid to make kind of the same mistakes, and you're also afraid to go back and it being a mistake. Yeah, it's back. Look, it's back. They're working on it. Oh my gosh, yeah. And here's the other thing. It's the Four of Swords, and it's in reverse, Gemini, and that's Jupiter and Libra energy. And that's because we know that Three of Swords here, no contact, no communication, and or in separation, heartbreak, breakup. What is that? It's a validation of what we already know, where this connection is now, what the past and the current energy. And it's in reverse here. So there's a couple of things going on. They're getting restless, and I do feel they're working kind of relentlessly. Look, we've seen it here now twice. The Eight of Pentacles coming back here, and there's that Six of Pentacles. So they're working on uprighting this and bringing, it's a reciprocal energy. And the Six of Pentacles energy is the Moon and Taurus energy, and that's around the emotions, and they're clear I feel literally about how they feel and what they need to do. And that will be coming eventually, I feel the truth, but they're still working on it here. You can literally see it both in the Five of Wands, the challenges, the obstacles, maybe not being ready, maybe other people, internal, external, what is it? It's really clear that they're working on it and wanting to come in. They're getting restless here. And it's addressing this Devil card energy, which is bringing in a little bit of fear of making the same mistake. So you're going to need to trust yourself on that. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everybody does. The future is not fixed. The trajectory of where things are going are up to you, not me, and not up to tarot. The Five of Pentacles here in reverse is an energy of coming back in. It's a recovering energy. This is a card of loss. Mercury and Taurus energy, and it's loss and it's worry. And it just is also kind of the separation was happening here in some ways. And it's ending that. It's coming back in the Five of Pentacles. It's a recovering energy. It's hope coming back in. Look there's the Three of Cups again. Boy, I think everybody might be up in their head here. The Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars energy. It's anxiety, and it's kind of like being in your head and not being able to sleep. There's some resolution that's really needed here. And I feel like it's someone you really care about, Gemini. For some of you, this is someone who's really struggling too. It's just you're not sure if you can be here for it. Because, needs are, everyone needs to get here, and the Temperance energy of a balanced energy, and the Six of Pentacles, the reciprocal energy, and the equal give and take and the balance. And also, of course, that means everybody needing to go through their karmic lessons and get them worked out, and also balance out those divine feminine and divine masculine energies to be even able to come here. But I feel like it's somebody that you really care about. There's something they're struggling with, and there's something external too, and you're going to know what that is. But there's a lot of internal struggle here. And again, for someone, and it's not going to be for everyone, and I'm not going to elaborate, but it can be that there is an overabundance of something going on, okay? It's just really super clear. And it's the Three of Cups again. And it's here in the card, and it's in reverse. And that's an energy. Also, this is Mercury and Cancer energy. So it's maybe even for some of you that it was around even a celebration with some over consumption. And there was an argument around other people. Not going to be for everyone, but it's going to be really the case for some of you. And even just in the way of my throat chakra, excuse me, guys. Even in the way of messages. Some discord, possibly some arguing, which we also see the potential here in the Five of Cups in reverse. Because that's the thing, they kind of left with communication, which is really important to you, if you're Gemini. And they regret that, and they're sorry about that. It's really clear. And they left you feeling like questioning things. But it's someone I feel like you care about, but you want to be there, but you also don't want to make the same mistake. I understand that. But this could have led to the lack of communication too, for some of you, an event happening at an actual somewhere in person. But it can also be via messages too, things that were said, or somebody who was just coming from a strange place and it just sort of started something. Because, it's the Mercury energy. And oftentimes that can also be around, again, reading and writing. And so a message, social media, email, SMS, that sort of thing. I'm kind of feeling like it's most likely SMS, but it's going to be different for everyone. But this up in your head here, like this really needs to get worked out. Gemini and Mars energy. And Mars is the planet of action, and drive and desire. There's some conflicting energy there. And you can see kind of in the photo, there's like a sort of like almost like a fight going on down here, Yeah, it's swords, it's transactional energy, it's clarity, it's information, it's communication. Here in this instance, you can see literally, of course, sitting up in the bed and just worrying. A lot of anxiety, a lot of stuck in the head energy. The Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, that's a real clear energy. Look at that. The Emperor coming with the Death card. They are really trying to get over their ego. And there is a real strong feeling of hiding, pun intended, hiding some feelings here. Didn't we see the Page of Cups in reverse, or am I imagining that? I think I might be imagining that. In any case, this is around some of the breakup energy. This is around some immaturity. So it can be literally an event, a message that kind of led to all this. Yeah, they've learned their lesson. That's the thing. You know, they're afraid though. There's something really that they're trying to change. I mean, Archangel Gabriel is coming here 3 times, coming down here with the Devil card. And look, now the Hermit is in the middle of the Devil and Judgment. You know, this reversal energy of being blocked, being lonely and separation. And it's all around this energy that needs to be, what is it? Some of it is ego. You can see that. And look, this is what's coming here, the Sun, okay, in reverse. I just want to show you this. It's the 8 of Cups in reverse. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about this too. But what I wanted to say is, yeah, so this Emperor is hiding a lot of feelings. There's some conflicting energy. It's Aries and Mars energy. And it's divine masculine energy. You know, holding on here to the Yang, which is life, and it's also balance. You know, for some of you, this is bringing in twin flame energy. It's divine feminine, divine masculine energy, yin yang energy, also twin flame, just that as well. But it's also needing to balance that out, and that's what that's literally what we see here in the Death card. That is the death of the ego, and that's coming in here and wanting a second chance, either saying they've changed or really trying to change and come here in a different way for you, like show up, but they need to show up in a different way for themselves. And it is kind of slow is what I wanted to say. This is, it came back in here. The Sun is temporary energy, this reversal energy of waiting for that. You know, it's a delayed gratification, I want to say. Of course, it's the Sun, it's Leo energy, it's the source, God, Goddess, the universe. We're going to look at the World card in a minute. The divine, it's an energy of getting here to this outcome, this new cycle, this happy outcome for both of you and for your person too, you know, so that they can come and be what you need and release what needs to be released, changed. What is it here? It's big. It's a stuck energy. They're saying they've learned their lesson, and the 8 of Cups, they're coming back in here. It's Saturn and Pisces energy. You know, really working out some karmic lessons. I gotta tell you, that 8 is still an 8 no matter what, you know, and it's infinity as well. And that's also the karmic lessons, the karmic cycles, but also the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy, which we see they're trying to do here, taking an action. It's abundance, manifesting, which we also, where did that go? Why am I seeing the Magician here? It's funny, I could swear that I saw the Magician. Anyway, this is that, you know, it's the renewal, it's the potential that's still there because the Sun comes up, you know, and it's illuminating and it's shining and it's growing and it's a chance for a new day, a chance to move these blocks so that these seeds that fell off the sunflower can grow. It's in reverse, so it's a temporary energy. It's around the Devil card energy. A lot of that is internal. For some, you know exactly what it is. We talked about it. For others, it's something else, but maybe even some external, as in other people. And please excuse my voice. I'm just actually getting over not feeling well. So I'm a little bit squeaky and a squawking still. But yeah, so there's a lot of hiding things here too. And of course, for some of you, you know, it can't even be that this is somebody who's older, divine masculine energy, you know. There's always that energy coming through. That's the possibility here in the Emperor. It doesn't mean that it is, but somebody still who does like things their way, who's kind of hiding things, you know. Hello, Gemini. I think it just ended the camera. I'm pretty sure I didn't really miss very much. And that's getting over that ego here, which came through really early. And also just the stuff here, you know, they're coming in here, coming back in here and saying, I've changed, I've learned my lesson. It is a matter of time. I don't think it's overnight, but boy, are they hearing Archangel Gabriel. You cannot not hear that. And it's directly connected to this Devil energy. And there is an apology. They are sorry here. You know, they're hoping that you can forgive them. I feel like you really love each other. This is a soulmate connection. It's a deep soulmate connection. But there has been a lot that's been going on, and that still needs to change, you know, and that's up to the two of you. This, of course, is a 21. It's coming to a 3. Divine number, divine timing, communication, growth. This is about completion. So here's the thing. There's a couple of things going on here. It's the completion, excuse me, of some karmic lessons, a cycle that your person is in, big time. But in order for things, I feel, to move toward for you, for this goal, which we see is delayed here in the sun energy, that needs to happen first. And you're going to know what that is. And for some of you, it might even be that that's all your energy, you know, or there's an alignment here. But this is a completion energy, you know, so it's reaching that goal. And it's also or reaching, kind of receiving a lesson, you know. And it can be physical travel is involved here, but it doesn't mean that it is, because it can also be, well, you know, just travel the journey that you're on, the spiritual, mental, emotional, physical journey as well, but spiritual, mental, and emotional. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius here in this energy. Fixed signs don't really love change. But this it is changing. It's a completion, you know, it's sort of like this is the completion energy. You see it's tied on both ends. Looks a lot like an infinity symbol, doesn't it? And yeah, I mean, that's the karmic cycle, the karmic lessons. This is Saturn energy, and that's a lot around that. Okay. I need to get that 6 of Cups in reverse. I need to fit this. I need to move things a little bit better here. Sorry. So you can see, can you see your Archangel Gabriel better? Yeah. In fact, it almost looks, look, it's kind of like illuminated actually. 6 of Cups in reverse. Whew. This is Sun and Scorpio energy. So I want to tell you a few things first. It's this soul connection energy here. For some of you, this is your twin flame. I know it's not for everybody. You could have even known your person for all the way back from childhood, I want to say, or could just feel that way. But this is like an unrealistic expectation energy. And it's a past energy here, and it might even be a little bit of current energy as they're trying to make this really big change, I feel, within themselves, within their life, in order for you both to benefit, to be able to move forward in a very clean slate way, as we saw with the Fool card energy. This is like it's a living in the past energy, you know, and it's interesting. So this is also your person who's doing that. Here's the thing. It's the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It's Sun and Capricorn energy, and they're afraid, Gemini, that they've lost you or they're maybe losing you. So they might be jumping the gun here and not being quite ready, because I do feel everybody, I feel the love here, but I feel some stuck energy again. I mean, you can see it and you know it, but desperately trying to change things here, coming back in, really, the 7 of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Cups, and here in this 4 of Pentacles, not wanting to lose you. So it's kind of like, it's also connected here to the 6 of Cups energy of living in the past, unrealistic expectations of, you know, around what wasn't possible, you know, when things were going on, and what might not be quite possible yet still, you know, things that still need to change. It doesn't mean that they're not. You can see that they are, but it is a matter of timing, and everybody needs to take their steps here, right? But there's something here, look, they haven't let you go, but there's something here around their life, commitment energy, commitment to what? Is it something that they're doing that's not serving them very well for some of you? Something here, it can be external, can be internal. I do feel some internal stuff going on here, but external as well, that they haven't quite figured out yet, you know, but kind of jumping the gun here, some triggering going on, sort of like maybe they've seen or heard something and wanting to get here and make sure that they don't lose you. I want to bring in some Oracle. We're shuffled and we're ready to go. Look what's at the bottom of the deck as I pick it up. It's communication. It is, you're definitely waiting to hear for sure. We saw that they're coming in with it, but we see here that they're working on it. Again, it can really be, it's this energy of trying to get a message right to, you know, or just figure out how to say things here. They're very stuck up in their head here. It's really super clear. It's like waiting here, look, with the bowl kind of to bring in literally abundance, like fruit. You know, look, here's a cutting board. It's like a chopping block. It's their head kind of on the chopping block. Yeah, there's definitely some accountability that's going to, you know, they are asking for forgiveness. And we know there's something intense here. But just waiting to hear from them to even figure out what to do and putting it there. And it's almost like sharing a meal together in many ways. This came through, where did this come through recently? I think it might have been the last All Signs Love Tarot reading. But, you know, the flowers, they're kind of getting ready to put them, you know, in a vase on the table once the fruit is here, coming through the rainstorm, you know. It's like Knight of Swords energy in many ways, like coming through no matter what and getting it here and then kind of chopping it up and serving it and communicating, hashing it out, working it out. Working it out is what this is for me. It's communicating. And again, there's a strong energy of messages, you know, reading, writing, social media, email, SMS, but you can see here that it can be for some of you that it's in person. Preparation, so it's like the preparing to come here. Well, yeah, that's what we see. It's really clear. The Five of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, and we see the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse. Even here on this Death card, I know, but it's here with the Sun, so it's slowed down, but we see that they're trying to work some things out to come here. I'm going to do some more channeling. Those wanted to come through, those are yours. You want to soak up your energy. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Can you please show us what Gemini needs to see? Ghosts. Interesting. It's like ghost luck from the past, but it's flying above it. You know, it's like overcoming some things. Look, it's connecting. Gosh, this is so goosebumpy. Just got chills. It's connecting with the devil energy, Gemini. It's something they really, really, I feel like there's shame around here. I don't like that energy, but that's what it is. Curiosity. Interesting. You know, look, the crow is just in here peeking into somebody's house, taking a look. Other people involved in this, maybe. It's also kind of the Page of Swords energy for me. It's sort of like the watching energy. And what is... Sadness, look, grief, ghosts. Ghosts, the devil energy, grief. Right here with the ghosts, my gosh. It's like, you know, it really is the death of the ego here. It's and it's also what it wasn't. It has to be something totally new here. And this really has to be dealt with. This is a pretty intense energy for me. An anomaly, and then here's the fog. And by the way, I'm not reading Oracle in reverse right now. And I think this, no, yeah, I think this is also yours. Dreams. Look right here with the Nine of Swords. It's like coming out of that energy, look. And coming up here in the possibilities. For some of you, dreaming of you in general, but look, there are red rose petals. The crow here looking very intently right at the key, opening new doors. What is behind that door? It's Nine of Cups energy, it's star energy. The possibilities here are, I still feel this connection here between you, I have to say. But this is really an energy that's really needing to be dealt with. What is that? Yeah, and some of that is around fear, look, which is showing itself. And the fog energy, I wanted to tell you in the anomaly, it's interesting because it's sort of like you're not going to expect this. It's like coming in and it's like, what? It's like this event. So it's around this communication for me. Where did it go? And look, it's like coming out of a fog. It's like coming out of a fog energy. You know, that's indecisive. That's bad decisions. But Archangel Gabriel is here 3 times, really saying, get some clarity, clearing up the fog. Look, they're in front of it. Make a decision, wake up, what do you want? So they might just be coming here with this message, or even a knock on the door for some of you out of the blue. There's definitely some fear around here. And there's something that is an energy here that's been kind of holding them, that really needs to be released. And maybe that's you, but it's coming through really quite strong also for your person's energy, I have to say. But look what is here with the dreams, and we talk about the wishes. Those are dandelions, and those are a lot of wishes. A lot of wishes. This it's a hard word to say. Anomaly. It's kind of like, pooh, what is that? For me, that's coming out of the fog, and just, yeah, it's this communication that really needs to happen here. Gemini. Maybe for some of you, this is the end. Okay? That is here. But I don't think that's for everybody. And even if it is, of course, it's your free will. It's everybody has free will. But wanting to have some completion and for some of you, there's closure energy. You know, it's a completion energy here. It's coming through, and it's literally coming out of this fog, this indecision, and I feel just popping out of nowhere and having this conversation and figuring it out once and for all kind of energy, whether it's still on the table, whether it's not, whether it's continuing now. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. I'm bringing in the tarot closet. Love messages today. It's way too many. That's yours. I care too much what people think. Yeah, so that was, I'm putting this here with fear. That was, we saw that in the Hierophant. It came in the upright and then it came in reverse, which is like fighting against that, you know, kind of making decisions for themselves. So that's not going to be for everybody, but it is here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I hurt you. My gosh, also here around the grief. And ghosts, this is also like ghosts from the past, you know, that energy. I think most of you know who you're dealing with here, but for some of you that might be really shocking in that way too. But this is, look at it's like the ending here. It's connected to the death and it's connected to grief. And I'm not talking about a death, you know. We're talking the ending of this here. It's kind of a heavy energy with that 3 of Cups in reverse. I mean, 2 or 3 times, I want to say, the way it was coming through today. I'm so sorry I hurt you, because that grief is also around the 2 of you. It was like the expectations of what you wanted and how it worked out. It's really sad around it. Maybe for some of you, this is closure, you know. I fear you have moved on. Yeah, that's the 7 of Pentacles that was coming in within the 8 of Pentacles. I'm sending you a telepathic message. Where did that go? The communication. I'm putting that with the communication. By the way, it can be that somebody's dealing with some grief around a particular ending here, okay? But I think this is all around this connection. It's the past. My world is dark without you. Will you wait for me? Putting this with preparation, communication. My world changed when I met you. I am afraid to contact you. It's fear. I care too much what people think, and I am afraid to contact you. These are the last. We're going to bring in some little hearts again today and close your reading. I am afraid you will reject me. Yeah, I mean, that's the Hermit in reverse too. It's that stuck energy, you know, the fear that they really messed up. They're afraid they've lost you or are losing you. I miss you. It's really around this energy. I feel like it's something around them, internal, you know, but of course it can be external too. I want to kiss you. Dreams. And I'm hiding my true feelings. That is the Emperor energy. There's grief around here. Look where it's wanting to go. My world is dark without you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I'm hiding my true feelings. We'll talk about this in a minute. Here it is again. I'm sending you a telepathic message. Strong connection. Telepathically. This is a wild, I call it my wild heart. There's just a couple in here, and it's this. You're sending each other telepathic messages. It's what do you want to send? I'm sending you a telepathic message. I'm sending you a telepathic message. What do you want to say? And what are you hearing? That's what this is, and it's all coming together here. Wow. To the moon and back. We belong together. I want to put it here. The World card. Oh my gosh, this one's clear. I'll show you in a minute. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? That's here for sure. Look, I'm waking up. It's the judgment 3 times today. They want you to know. Sending a kiss. Didn't we see that? No. Okay, sending a kiss. I like that. I'm putting that here. I miss you. Right here, look. I miss you. They're sorry because what you wanted, it didn't, something obviously changed and didn't work out, you know. It's the past energy here with the living in the past energy here, also connected to the ghost energy. Be mine. Gemini, your reading was very, very goosebumpy, intense, different. I really enjoyed channeling for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading as well. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked, I just need to fix this, if you liked today's video, and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. And it goes without saying, thank you so much for being here. That really means everything to me. Your support means everything. I love you very much, and I'm sending all that love your way and hoping for the best outcome for you. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading.